The year is 1600. The air crackles with tension as two mighty armies clash on the battlefields of Sekigahara. On one side stands Tokugawa Ieyasu, a cunning and ambitious warlord. The dust settles, revealing a decisive victory for Ieyasu. His triumph at Sekigahara marks the end of centuries of feudal strife and ushers in the Edo period. Ieyasu, now the undisputed shogun, consolidates his power and establishes a centralized government in Edo. With peace comes prosperity. The Edo period witnesses a remarkable economic boom. However, this era of peace and prosperity comes at a price: isolation. Japan closes its doors to the outside world, limiting trade and interaction with other nations. The long era of peace presents a unique challenge for the samurai class. With no wars to fight, their traditional role as warriors becomes largely obsolete. Samurai transition into roles of administrators, bureaucrats, and scholars. They become the backbone of the Tokugawa government, enforcing laws and maintaining order. Despite their changing roles, the samurai never abandoned their martial spirit and traditions. The Edo period may have ushered in an era of unprecedented peace, but the martial spirit of the samurai did not wither away. Martial arts training, once solely focused on combat, transformed into a holistic pursuit. Dojos became centers of learning, where experienced masters imparted the intricacies of combat to eager students. Beyond technical mastery, martial arts training instilled discipline, self-control, and unwavering focus. True mastery demanded a cultivation of the mind and spirit, transforming samurai into well-rounded individuals. The rise of Bushido, a code of honor and loyalty. Bushido, the way of the warrior, emphasized honor, loyalty, and self-sacrifice. Central to Bushido was the concept of loyalty to one's lord, family, and principles. This unwavering commitment to honor, even in death, became a defining characteristic of the samurai class. The samurai and the arts cultivating refinement and discipline. The Edo period witnessed a flourishing of the arts, and the samurai embraced this cultural renaissance. Calligraphy, with its elegant brushstrokes, became a highly prized art form among samurai. Music, too, held a special place in the hearts of the samurai. Through calligraphy, poetry, music, and other artistic pursuits, they honed their aesthetic sensibilities and refined their spirits. The Tokugawa social order, a rigid hierarchy. The Tokugawa Shogunate established a rigid social hierarchy known as the Shi no Kosho. Samurai, though no longer engaged in constant warfare, enjoyed significant privileges. Farmers, the backbone of the economy, held a position of respect but faced heavy taxation. Merchants, despite their growing economic influence, faced social discrimination and strict regulations. The lives of samurai. Women, duty, honor, and hidden strengths. Samurai women were governed by duty, honor, and a strict moral code. Marriage, often arranged for political or social advantage, was the expected path for samurai women. Education was highly valued, and samurai women were expected to be well-versed in literature, poetry, and the arts. Trained in martial arts, they were prepared to defend their homes and families. Despite societal limitations, samurai women wielded considerable influence within their domains. Cracks in the foundation, economic challenges, and social discontent. Economic challenges and growing social discontent gradually chipped away at the foundations of the Tokugawa Shogunate. The samurai class consumed a disproportionate share of the nation's wealth. Farmers faced frequent crop failures and famines, leading to widespread hardship and resentment. The policy of Sakoku stifled innovation and trade, leaving Japan vulnerable to the technological advancements of the West. The black ships arrive. Commodore Perry and the end of isolation. The year is 1853. The arrival of American warships, led by Commodore Matthew Perry, shatters Japan's self-imposed isolation. The Tokugawa Shogunate, caught off guard, faces a dilemma. After much deliberation, the shogunate reluctantly agrees to Perry's demands, signing the Treaty of Kanagawa. This treaty marks the beginning of the end for Japan's isolationist policy. The forced opening of Japan ignites a firestorm of unrest. Anti-government sentiment spreads, fueled by economic hardship and social inequality. Amidst this turmoil, Emperor Meiji ascends to the throne in 1867. The Meiji Restoration marks a turning point in Japanese history. The new government embarks on a path of rapid modernization. The era of the samurai, once synonymous with the soul of Japan, draws to a close. The Meiji government, recognizing the need to integrate samurai into the new social order, implements policies aimed at transitioning them from warriors to citizens. The wearing of swords in public is banned, and samurai stipends are gradually phased out, forcing them to seek new livelihoods in a rapidly changing economy. This transition proves challenging for many samurai. Stripped of their traditional roles and privileges, they struggled to adapt to a society that values commerce and industry over martial prowess. Some find employment in the burgeoning bureaucracy, while others turn to teaching, law, or entrepreneurship. Despite the hardships they face, many samurai embrace the opportunities presented by the new era. They channel their discipline, loyalty, and work ethic into new professions, contributing to the modernization of Japan. Their legacy lives on, not in the clang of swords on the battlefield, but in the unwavering spirit and dedication they bring to their new roles as citizens of a modern nation. The twilight of the samurai, though marking the end of an era, paves the way for the emergence of a new Japan, one poised to reclaim its place on the world stage. The spirit of the samurai, with its emphasis on honor, loyalty, and self-sacrifice, continues to resonate within Japanese society, a testament to the enduring legacy of these warriors in a time of peace. The transition from a feudal society to a modern nation was not without its challenges. For many samurai, the abolition of their traditional privileges and the rapid modernization of Japan felt like a betrayal of their heritage. In 1877, this simmering discontent erupted into open rebellion in the Satsuma domain, led by Saigo Takamori, a revered samurai and former Meiji government official. The Satsuma Rebellion was a clash of two eras: the traditional samurai way of warfare, with its emphasis on swordsmanship and close combat, against the modern Meiji army, equipped with rifles, artillery, and Western military tactics. The rebellion, though ultimately crushed by the superior firepower and organization of the Meiji forces, became a poignant symbol of the struggle of the samurai to come to terms with their fading world. Saigo, a complex and charismatic figure, embodied the contradictions of his time. He had initially supported the Meiji Restoration but became disillusioned with the government's reforms, which he saw as eroding the samurai spirit and traditional Japanese values. The Satsuma Rebellion, though a military defeat, elevated Saigo to the status of a tragic hero, a symbol of the samurai's unwavering loyalty and willingness to fight for their beliefs, even in the face of insurmountable odds. The rebellion served as a stark reminder that the transition to a modern Japan would not be without its casualties. The samurai, once the undisputed warriors of Japan, had fought their last battle, their era drawing to a close as the nation marched resolutely towards a new future. Section 2. Adapting to a New World: The Samurai Legacy in Modern Japan. Despite the end of their traditional role, the samurai spirit did not vanish from Japanese society. Instead, it adapted and transformed, finding new avenues for expression in the burgeoning industries, political arenas, and cultural landscape of a rapidly modernizing nation. The values of Bushido, loyalty, discipline, honor, and self-sacrifice, though no longer confined to the battlefield, continued to resonate within the Japanese psyche. Many former samurai, embracing the opportunities presented by the new era, excelled in their chosen fields. They brought their legendary work ethic, discipline, and unwavering loyalty to bear in business, education, and government service, contributing significantly to Japan's remarkable rise as an economic and military power in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The legacy of the samurai also lived on in the enduring popularity of martial arts. Kendo, Judo, Aikido, and other disciplines, though stripped of their lethal applications, preserve the techniques, spirit, and philosophical underpinnings of samurai combat. These martial arts, practiced by millions in Japan and around the world, foster discipline, self-control, and respect for tradition, embodying the enduring relevance of samurai values in a modern context. The samurai, though absent from the battlefields of the modern world, left an indelible mark on the character of Japan. Their spirit, embodied in their unwavering pursuit of excellence, their commitment to duty, and their deep respect for tradition, continues to inspire and shape Japanese society to this day. Section 3. The enduring spirit of Bushido lessons for the modern world. The samurai, though from a specific time and place, offer lessons that resonate with the modern world. Bushido's emphasis on honor, integrity, and service provides a timeless framework for life. In a world driven by self-interest, the samurai's commitment to ethical conduct is a powerful antidote. Their self-discipline and pursuit of excellence offer a blueprint for personal and professional fulfillment. The samurai's appreciation for the arts and mindfulness offers a path to inner peace in a stressful world. Their legacy reminds us that true strength lies in the cultivation of the mind and character. The samurai offer a timeless legacy of honor, integrity, and service to something greater than oneself. These values transcend time, guiding us through the challenges of the 21st century and beyond. Section 1. The Samurai, a legacy of transformation and resilience. The saga of the samurai is a testament to the enduring power of adaptation and resilience. For centuries, they stood as the embodiment of Japan's warrior spirit, their lives defined by honor, loyalty, and mastery of the sword. Yet, when the winds of change swept across their island nation, they faced the twilight of their era with stoicism and a willingness to embrace a new destiny. The transition from feudal warriors to citizens of a modern nation was not without its struggles. The samurai, stripped of their traditional roles and privileges, navigated a world increasingly driven by commerce, technology, and global interconnectedness. Some clung to the past, their longing for a bygone era culminating in the tragic defiance of the Satsuma Rebellion. Others, however, embraced the opportunities presented by a rapidly changing world, channeling their discipline, work ethic, and unwavering loyalty into new professions that contributed to the rise of a modern Japan. The samurai, once synonymous with the battlefield, found new avenues to leave their mark on the world. They excelled in business, education, government, and the arts, their influence subtly woven into the fabric of Japanese society. The values they embodied, honor, integrity, self-cultivation, and a dedication to something greater than oneself, transcended the boundaries of their warrior past, becoming interwoven into the cultural DNA of a nation. Section 2. Echoes of Bushido, timeless values for a modern world. The legacy of the samurai extends far beyond Japan, offering timeless lessons for the 21st century. Bushido, the way of the warrior, speaks to universal human aspirations for honor, integrity, and a life with purpose. In a world of rapid change and material pursuit, the samurai's self-cultivation and discipline offer a powerful counterpoint. Their commitment to ethical conduct and serving something greater provides a roadmap for modern life. The samurai's lifelong learning and appreciation for the arts cultivate inner peace and resilience. True strength lies in character, wisdom, and living with purpose and integrity. The samurai's legacy inspires us to embrace honor, integrity, self-cultivation, and service.